people of the world, and welcome to today's episode of Coffee Chats with Jax. Today I want to talk to you guys about the topic of self-worth. I don't really know what it is, but I feel like I've been going my whole life until recently not having any self-worth. I think recently I have been, without really knowing it, feeling a greater sense of self-worth than I used to. And that's really cool because I feel like a goal that I used to have was confidence. I really wanted to be confident. I would see people around me all of last year, some of my friends seemed so confident, and I was like, and they would like take care of themselves and they had good boundaries and they were everything that I thought that I wanted to be. So I'd focus so hard on that, and I would strive to be confident and strive to have self-worth and to have boundaries, but it wouldn't work. Recently I've been in this season of spending a lot of time with Jesus, and it's mainly because of school. I mean, I kind of been in a pattern of that for a little bit, but school has made that the central, most important part of my life. It's been amazing, but there's some things that have been changing in my heart that by doing that, I didn't really realize, which is totally an awesome thing, but it took me by surprise. And a little while ago, I was in this thing with this dude, and this was back when I didn't really think of myself as being worth much. I got all my identity from other people, I got all my identity from my job, from what people thought of me, from what I could bring to the table and do. It didn't know who I was, so I didn't really think I was worth anything. I thought that everybody around me was more important than me, so I would shove whatever I was feeling under the rug because I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And there was this guy that I was involved with, and I tended to get a majority of my self-worth from this guy, and so I pretty much ended up letting him treat me however he wanted to treat me, and I didn't ever really stand up for myself. I let him, if one day he wanted to be really kind, that was awesome, and I was on this self-worth high thinking oh, I'm awesome, and then if the next day he all of a sudden didn't want to have anything to do with me, I would feel low about myself and be doing everything that I possibly could to get him to like me again, because that's where I was finding my identity and that's where I was finding my self-worth from. That was a pretty sucky situation, but thinking back on that and remembering how I would let him treat me, whether that looked like me kind of just letting him do whatever he wanted, be whatever he wanted me to be on whatever day, because I didn't value myself and I didn't find my heart worth protecting, so I didn't worry about protecting my heart. I put my heart out on the line because I thought that I was meant to just serve everybody's needs all the time, not understanding that I wasn't being taken care of. And I tell you that story because I've been in different situations recently and have responded a lot differently, but in a confusing way to me. Whether that's in friendships and romantic relationships or in jobs or just anything else during the day, I've been finding myself in this awkward position of standing up for myself and speaking truth about what I believe. And when I'm treated a certain way, it's not okay with me anymore. And at first I thought that I was wrong for feeling that way. I felt bad. I was like, wait, it was not normal for me to stand up for myself and to just protect my heart and things, which is sad that that wasn't normal, but it's just not what's been true for me till recently. And I felt crazy. I feel crazy sometimes standing up for myself because I'm like, wait, but is it really that big of a deal? Does it really matter? I could get over it, I can move on, I can just be what this person needs me to be, do what that person needs me to do, because I want to serve others, which is, guys, that's a great mindset, but you have to take care of your heart. What I was told when processing through this is that it's okay to have high standards for yourself in friendships and relationships and jobs. It's okay to get used to being respected. It's good to know that, because when you expect to be respected and have those high standards for yourself, it shows that you know your worth. It shows that you know your value. You guys, this season of spending so much time with Jesus, I don't know if that sounds cheesy to you. I don't know if that sounds real to you. I don't know if you can relate to that at all, but it's real to me and it's not cheesy to me and it's my life. But by doing that and processing this stuff out, it's wow, I know who I am now. I'm not that girl that's just gonna do whatever this guy wants like I did back in the day to please him, because I'm more valuable than that. I deserve to be respected because I know who I am. I'm a daughter. It's really cool when that reality hits for a second. It's untapped territory and I'm really excited about it. So you guys, if you're struggling with, I guess people pleasing is another word for it. I don't know. I feel like that term is kind of overused and a little bit too vague for this, but this is my story with it. Know that you're worth being respected. If a guy isn't treating you the way that you feel that you should be respected, you're not crazy for wanting him to. You're not crazy for standing up for yourself. You're worth more than that. You're worth being respected and you're worth being cherished. We gotta take care of our hearts. We really do. Our hearts are where everything happens. Yeah, you guys, okay, well I love you. If you wanna support me in my ministry school that I'm going to, I have to raise $1,100 by October 10th. There's gonna be a link in the description box below where you can give to that ministry school and help me continue in following that path. That's why I came to Nashville, was for this ministry school, and it's been really awesome. And you guys, if you wanna join my Patreon family, that's my ministry where you can get involved in what I'm doing on the daily. That link is also in the description box below, or if you click the box on the side of the screen, that will take you to my Patreon page to show you just where my heart is with this and what it is that I want to be doing and get involved and become a part of the voice that I want to make louder. Okay, I love you guys and I'll talk to you next week.